Hi guys, it's Nancy here and I'm back with my last process video that went with my March blog post up on Hey Little Magpie. I was slightly delayed if you'd seen some of my earlier videos because I lost my camera cable. So that's why there's been a slight delay in some of my videos coming up on my channel. So I'm just using one of the what I call the more background papers within the Simple Stories I Am collection, and these were all had a matte print and they came in the main colours of the collection, so it was like the pink, the green, the turquoise and the orange. So I'm just using an assortment of stencils here and my distress inks to just build up some interest in the background. And then I'm also going to be bringing some mists on top of that as well. And this is a super quick layout. It took me just over 20 minutes to make. Because yeah, it was basically just using loads and loads of the die cuts left, and it was a real kind of random collection of die cuts as well. And it's good to do one of those layouts every so often that you can just put loads of random bits on to use some of those die cuts that may stay in your stash otherwise, like pineapples and hedgehogs and things like that. So I've been trying to make more of a conscious effort to use those kind of embellishments up. So this is the photo, and I've just mounted it on some grey cardstock, and it is from when we were in LA. And I'm doing some really simple clustering. This piece was cut out from one of the 6x6 paper pad pieces. Oh no, actually no, I think that might have been from a 4x6 one, so like the Project Life card style ones. And I'm just using a whole assortment of scraps and different pieces that I've got here, just to build some clusters up around this photo. And again, this one's not really got much of a story to it as such. It's just a photo of me and my boyfriend at the baseball game, and so I just wanted to do this. I mean, I don't think this is going to be like a introduction bit or anything like that. It's literally just I wanted to scrap this photo. So I'm using lots of scraps left over to just try and make sure I've got all of the colours in here. And there was a large geotag piece that I wanted to make sure that I could use. And again, I'm trying to use even those photorealistic pieces and just trying to cover them up a little bit. So I'm using like the text pieces. So that's that large geotag piece that I wanted to use. And then I'm going to put this flamingo on here. Just because I like flamingos, and you know, I kind of like wanted to just see if I could get it on here. And said there were so many stickers on the sticker sheet that I hadn't actually used, so I wanted to make sure that I could get them used up. And I also wanted to use this cutout title. Again, I'd done this on a previous layout. I wanted to make sure that I could use the other one, which was on a 4x6 card, and it says it doesn't matter where you're going, it's who you have by your side. So I kind of went with this photo. Yes, it's a little bit mushy, I know, but hey ho. So I'm just taking lots of the smaller element stickers and just adding them in a cluster around the photo. And I find if you've got elements on sticker sheets that you're not really sure what to do with, like a pineapple, if you just stick it in a cluster, then you're kind of not necessarily reading it just as a pineapple. Because you know it's not almost like standalone. So I like doing that. I like clustering up lots of little bits and pieces and lots of different layers. So I'm just going through the 6x6 paper pad I've got here, and looking also at my embellishment, like die cut tin. So I wanted to make sure I had some spaces to do some journaling on here, and the die cut pack did come with some great like little tab cards, so there was space for doing some journaling. So I'm just going to be pulling up a few of those layers, so I can stick this bit down, and again just clustering this around so I can do my journaling sort of over these two pieces. I'm not too worried that if it actually goes like over that banner piece or anything like that. Then I had that globe which I wanted to use, and again this is just a real kind of mixed bag of a layout, but I'm really happy I used these word strips again because I really liked how that looked. So that's something I definitely want to do in some other layouts, maybe even making them myself, going a bit retro there. but it is something I maybe will think about doing. So after I've sort of stuck all these stickers down and things, there's not too much else I'm going to add to this layout. I do just take out my clear Wink of Stella pen, just to colour over the heart in that big geotag, just because there were shiny elements on other stickers and I just wanted to bring a little bit of spangle in. And I'm also filling in the sunglasses as well. And I said that's just going to add a little bit more interest to those pieces. And because I wanted to do, it's kind of almost in 3 places, I'm just then adding a little bit on this frame as well. So just so you've got it in 3 places, it's just how my brain works. So yeah, that is it. This was a really quick layout, just using loads of like the die cuts, and it was like my last layout that I'd done for my blog post, so I just wanted to try and use up all the bits that I kept flicking through and going like, I really like this but not using. So that is it. I will be back with some more process videos, hopefully this week. Just need to get my butt in gear, and I will speak to you all again very, very soon. Alright guys, bye!